Now, this one's going to send you a little bit.
Okay.
So now we already saw Jeff. He's already admitted to doing the right-wing grift thing, right? So we can justify where this is coming from. People's criticisms of that. We go, that checks out, right? We can see Jeff used to be an obvious fucking raging alcoholic. We got the tapes, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can justify that criticism of Jeff, right? What else we got? Jeff's sexism, right? The jokes that he's making. His comedy sucks. We watch the special. We can justify the criticisms of that, right?
Right.
Now there's the criticisms of Jeff just being an asshole. Everyone that watches Jeff, any fucking comment section that you see with this guy, anyone that's just being exposed to him for the first time, they write something about this guy. Like, I get bad vibes from this dude. You know? It's something about him I just get bad vibes from. That comes from you trying to fake the funk. You can't do it. Like, the stink is just on you, right? You could pretend to be a nice guy all you want. But for some reason, people just smell the stink on you. They go, I know that this dude's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing genuine about any of this nice veneer that he has on right now. And you see it in the comments. Every single fucking video that he's in. Anytime people go, this guy is the first time I seen him. He was a little funny, yeah, but just something about him just is kind of weird. Just rubs me the wrong way. I don't get good vibes from this guy, right? The Bobby Lee thing that we were watching earlier, same shit it said in it. You go to anything on Reddit with Jeff's name attached to it, God forbid. Every single person, this guy sucks. I pegged it from day one. He's an asshole, right? You go, has he always been this way, or was it something that turned him into this, right?
You found out.
Come to find out, he's just always been this way.
Oh.
This is an Access Hollywood interview from 7 years ago, dude. 2018. Nobody even knew who the fuck Jeff was when this shit was happening, right? Look at the comments before we watch this interview. Laugh out loud. Yeah, get rid of the male host. Shin really seems like he doesn't want to be there. Shin is obviously this nice young Asian male, right? Came to see the interview, and I'm never watching your content again. That male host was the most rude interviewer I've ever seen. What person says those things to someone who is engaged on the show? Seriously, a what the fuck moment. Jeff's the only male in this video that's hosting anything here. He's on a panel of hosts with two other girls. Look at this. Jeff equals cringe. This Jeff Dye guy, get rid of him. Dude is whack, bro.
Oh, boy.
All these comments from 7 years ago. Nobody is on this. At this point, none of these commenters are on this Jeff Dye hate train that everyone is on now. You understand what I'm getting at here?
Yeah.
This hatred is coming like from the tap. This is unfiltered hatred. You know what I mean? Like, this is people who don't know who this guy is. And they go, fuck him. What the fuck? Who is he? Like, why am I seeing his name on my screen? Is essentially what they're saying. Let's see if we got any more. Shin Lin is very attractive, handsome, and super talented. Okay, I thought that one was going to be. These are
Here's
more.
one.
The male host. This is a good one. You want to read this one?
No.
The male host is very rude. They wrote "vey rude." They wrote "vey rude." They misspelled it right. The male host is very rude and very insensitive and disrespectful. He thinks he is somebody trying to be funny, but he is not. His fiance, Casey, is beyond beautiful. They look good together. That male host is a downgrade on the show. How can he say in front of Shin Lim that he can upgrade to another woman when Casey is beyond beautiful? This is the type of shit that I'm talking about. This guy is this is deep-seated. 7 years ago, the right-wing grift was not happening.
Right.
In 2018, it was very fringe to be right-wing, to be overly right-wing, to be America first, to be criticizing Israel. All of this was fringe as fuck. You would be seen as like a fucking, like, yo, that guy is like fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Like, he's like a MAGA guy, right? Now MAGA comes with a side of bacon. You know, that's everyday shit. You know? Like, nobody's worried about it right now. This was always Jeff Dye. He was always not the right wing shit. He was always this piece of shit. This chameleon-esque fucking fake, inauthentic fucking grifting asshole. And people pegged him right from the rip. And you can't get it any better than this. This right here is, I've never seen Jeff be a bigger asshole than this.
I feel like I'm going to feel bad when this is done.
All these comments were spot the fuck on. This Shim Lim guy, I mean, I give him an A for even putting up with Jeff's bullshit without roundhouse kicking him. Like, this guy could have karate chopped him in his neck and been done with it. Been
this
like,
is on NBC.
NBC, dude. They had Jeff working on NBC 7 years ago. Imagine that. Fucking shoot me in the head. Watch this. Okay, Shimalimmy. Okay, Shimalim.
Wow. Heidi Klum says he's going to become a household name alongside the most famous magicians in the world. Shin Lim has been making jaws drop all summer on NBC's.
Now look at Jeff.
That hair.
The Shim Lim, right?
No.
Both of them got
Jeff is
retarded ass hair.
Yes, but Jeff is who I'm laughing at.
Of course. How could you not laugh at Jeff? He has his fucking cue cards upside down. You might as well have your coffee cup upside down, Jeff. How you gonna read all them cue cards to ask Shimmy Lim his questions when they're all upside down? Is this one of your special talents that you got from I Can Do That? You learned how to do this when you were learning how to dance with the stars? This is crazy, this guy. Look at how serious he's trying to be, too. He's trying to be like this heartthrobby guy. He's got the cue cards upside down. He looks like the biggest asshole I've ever seen.
I will say, I'm laughing at his hair.
Again with the fucking
Listen,
little hairs on the thing.
The haircut that he has now at least is a little better than this one. This looks even more ridiculous.
It's at least he stayed consistent with the shittiness.
Yeah.
Though you got to give him that. He's been doing this same shitty haircut or a variation of it probably his whole life. There is one I have seen pictures of him with long hair. Like surfer-ish kind of like long hair, you know?
Yeah.
But
probably when he was like 20.
yeah, as soon as he cut it, this has been the standard, the MO ever since. Let's go, Mr. Cue Cards upside down. I like that. You go from hat too low to reading upside down. Red bar.
Wow. Heidi Klum says he's going to become a household name alongside the most famous magicians in the world. Shin Lim has been making jaws drop
Look at how
all
serious
summer
it-
on
Go ahead,
NBC's
tap those
America's
cue
Got
cards.
Talent.
We know you're not
And
reading them.
his up-close and personal performance with Tyra and Heidi last week earned him a spot in the finals. Congratulations
Thank
to
you so much.
I feel like the competition is really heating up. And for you, is the hard part not only to bring it to the judges, but to the audience?
Yeah, I mean, it's to kind of convey close-up magic on TV and to such a large theater in the Dolby. It's kind of a challenge, for sure, compared to, like, the other artists.
Here's the thing that separates you, though, okay?
Oh, he finally fixed his cue cards. He noticed that they were upside down. Watch him. Look.
I saw it.
Look at him shifting them around.
Here's the thing.
You can hear him. You can hear him as this guy's trying to talk. Jeff is with the cue cards in his lapel mic. Listen to this.
A large theater in the Dolby. It's kind of a challenge, for sure, compared to, like, the other artists.
Here's the thing that's
Oh, Jeff, what's the matter? You noticed that some of the shit that you were about to try to say to this guy was a little upside down? It looked a little off? Jeff's looking at the cue cards. He goes, what the fuck is this? They gave me hieroglyphics? He, like, doesn't even realize it's upside down. He goes, what kind of language? Hey, guys, we need American cue cards. I think you guys gave this to me in Thai. Is this the same language as the guy? He goes, what's this about? Why is it all weird looking? He go, oh, they're upside down. The producer's in his ear like, idiot. Turn the cards around. You know?
separates you, though, okay? Not only do you make the cards smolder, you smolder.
Oh, thank you.
Can you give us that smolder? Give Jeff Dye
Inappropriate.
and in a tutorial.
Inappropriate.
No. Look into that camera.
All right, it's
and
a lot.
give him the smoldering.
It's very
look.
similar to
Jeff,
the blue
take
steel
lessons.
look.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
First is the hair.
The hair.
And
Nice.
like that.
Ooh, now this is killing Jeff.
Is Jeff gonna practice?
A hot Asian like this, a hot hairless Asian twink. This guy has not even hair on his armpits. He has no hair from his fucking eyebrows down. You understand? This is as smooth as they get. Girls, certain girls, not every girl, certain girls will swoon over a nigga like this. And Jeff hates it. And these two girls are loving it. They go, give us one of them looks. Get us wet real quick on the show. Jeff's like, inappropriate. He goes, I can feel the water splashing off of this girl's stool. Okay? She's wetter than fuck. Somebody get this girl out. He goes, get this Asian guy out of here. If I'm not making him wet, nobody's making him wet. Jeff is pissed right now.
Here we go.
First is the hair.
Nice. The hair.
And
Nice.
like that, yeah.
Okay,
Now
Jeff,
let me
your
try.
turn.
Now let me
Okay.
try.
Oh, of
Go,
course.
Yeah, man. That's
How was
so
that?
close.
Should we just play some?
Now, this is him trying to be funny, right? He's also patronizing the fuck out of the goddamn guest.
Yeah.
Like, this is legitimately one of this guy's things that he does in his act and shit. Like, how would you feel if you were the guest, right? And they go, Jeff, you're like a real funny guy. Like, tell us a joke. And then you tell one of your jokes. And then this guy, being the host, the co-host, goes, now let me try. Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? You'd be like, what are you making, like a mockery of my whole shit? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I'm a comedian. Yeah, I get it. I'm a clown. But, like, there's a serious art to this, right? Or, like, Jeff likes to tell people that, right? It's a serious art to comedy. We were just watching Die Hard the other day. He goes, when did comedy become this thing that, like, everyone just thinks they can do, right? But then you treat other professions like this? This guy is a magician. He will finger your bitch, and you will not have any idea that it's happening, okay? Like, he will make that bitch come, and he'll be in another state. Like, and you're worried about this? Like, calm down.
Do not do this with the head.
That's the difference between someone getting away with work stuff and a guy that's getting reported immediately.
How did you get into it?
Look at sexist Jeff. You understand that little joke there?
Yes.
Now Jeff's trying to say, I'm the ugly guy at work that says you look nice today. He's the hot guy at work that says nice tits. And nobody... I get in trouble for sexual harassment. He fucking moves on. You guys all love it. This is what Jeff is trying to say. I think this is a little bit of a reach here, don't you?
Yeah.
I think that Jeff is really feeling like baited right now, and he's trying to like get his alpha card back or something.
He doesn't have one. He never had one.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he's upset right now that he's not the only guy in the room for any girl to swoon on for any opportune moment. You know, it's like, dude, you don't have to be that guy every second of the day. There's another dude in here. Let him get some puss. Calm down. You know, it's like he legitimately is like upset about this. And now he's making it out to be like this sexist thing. And it's a stretch because Jeff's not ugly. He's just jealous. You get what I'm saying here? He's ugly on the inside.
Yeah.
He's very ugly on the inside. But look, Kristen Cavalieri or whatever the fuck her name is, Kristen Cadillac Supreme, she said he was hot. She was ready to SSD if he didn't get arrested that night. A little coffee, a little late to the Starbucks, a little sucky fucky. She don't mind. What is it to her?
Magic.
Well, first I thought, I started when I was 16, and I thought it would get me a girlfriend at the time. So I was like, all right, cool, let's try this thing. But turns out you have to actually talk to women. So eventually it just kind of became an obsession of mine, and I just have been doing it ever since.
You were a pianist, though, right? And so
Yeah,
carpal
but-
tunnel had something you couldn't play the piano.
Magic was always a hobby.
Yeah.
I never really cared too much about it. Music was just more important for me. I was gonna be a concert pianist. That was just kind of like set in stone. I went to university for it, but then like midway through, I got carpal tunnel in both of my wrists. And
Yo, if this kid was more jacked, he's Asian clavicular. He's got his mandibles all like good and whatever they're called. I don't know. What do you call this? A mandibula or something?
I don't know.
I don't even know. He's got his claviculars all good and shit like that. This kid's chiseled as shit. He's got like a already Michael Jackson nose, like without even having the plastic surgery. It's like already Michael Jacksoned out,
Yeah.
He's perfect.
and that's when I had to like drop out or like withdraw, and then kind
You
of
see that?
take magic a little seriously.
But doesn't magic need more strength for all that than
Yeah,
piano?
that's why. And I do sleight of hand, which is kind of like ironic.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of
You're
strange.
like, I gave up football and got into bodybuilding
Pretty
because it was
much.
hard on the body.
Yeah, so I can only practice for like an hour, 2 hours max
Okay.
for magic, and I just have to make sure I rest. So it's just like a couple of mandatory steps that you have to take to like prevent it from coming back.
Don't you feel like magic is a little dishonest?
I mean, I think what I do is pretty honest because I don't really say anything. So
Nice.
technically,
This coming from the most dishonest comedian this side of the Mississippi, dude. Mr. fucking right-wing grift over here. But don't you think magic is dishonest? If I was the producer, I'd be like, you got to cut to commercial and get this guy out of here. Like, because this is supposed to be like access. It's supposed to be like positive and shit. It's
Yeah.
like Good Morning America, essentially. Like,
Right.
you don't just have the guest on it. This isn't The View. If this was The View, we understand you being a little contentious with this asshole. But this is like, we're supposed to be fluffing this guy. Like, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be for him to promote his magic on America's Got Talent. You're over here breaking the fuck out of his goddamn balls. Don't you think magic's a little dishonest? Why? You think it's actually real, Jeff? Is that where you think the dishonesty comes from? Because that would be, to me, you would think it was real. And that's why it's dishonest to you. Because you go, wait a minute. You're trying to tell me that the ball has been there the whole time? I just can't see it when you move it like that? That you think it's real. If you think it's dishonest, you thought it was real at some point. You're that big of an idiot.
I'm not lying. I'm
I like
just
that.
doing it.
And
know?
you did get the girl.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually.
So wait, are we married or engaged?
Just engaged.
Just
Oh, she's
engaged?
That's a
praying
yield
that he
sign,
said
ladies,
no.
not a stop sign. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Jeff came at him with another backhanded ass remark. Sorry, I talked over that. Listen to this.
Eventually, yeah.
Yes.
Eventually.
So wait, are we married or engaged?
Just engaged.
Just
Oh,
engaged.
that's a yield
Casey.
sign, ladies, not a stop sign. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jeff.
What? Trying to
Come
help him
on.
out?
Being engaged.
Yeah, but what if he can upgrade?
Tell us about your fiance, Casey.
None of that sounds very conservative to me. Like, not because you know now he's like, I'm a Christian, I'm right wing, I'm trying to save money, my fans are rich, they all love Jesus. Come on, man. And I'm not saying that people can't change. I'm just saying this was like 7 years
Why do you
ago.
want to change to be worse?
Do you want to change to be a bigger prick? And you know what's very ironic now, though, is that he does the right wing grift, but he tries to do it in this like positive way, where he's like, we can still all like love each other, guys. Like it's not even like crazy to like I love you guys and like everyone, like blah blah blah. He wasn't always like that.
Is
He-
Mike Malak his friend?
I don't know. It's weird. Jeff is either like a Democrat but a huge asshole to everyone, or like a fake nice guy and a conservative. Like it's like weird. It's like two opposites of the same coin. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm bad with analogies right now. I'm kind of tired and hungry. I'm like very, very hungry.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready to end this segment and eat some goddamn food, dude. I'm starving.
Okay.
Maybe some Chinese. Maybe Thai. You know? That's like the Mexican of Asia.
Is it?
Kind of. I look at Thai as if it's like the tacos of the Asian cuisine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Pad Thai and shit. It's like, yeah, you like it, but, you know,
I like it.
you want it all the time. I guess that's a bad analogy because tacos are the shit.
I like tacos.
I love tacos, but I don't like Pad Thai like that. Especially with like the eel sauce and shit. No good. No good, the Pad Thai. It's a no good. The Pad Thai, the bong dong.
See.
She is Australian. I met her at a show. She was actually a dancer for one of the shows. And I was
Oh,
in
his
another
fiance
theater.
is Australian. It's
And,
Angela
but we were
White.
in the same hotel, so
The
that's
porn
where we
star,
kinda met.
Angela
We were in the
White.
same environment and like kind of like workmates, I guess.
Nice.
And the hair. How do we get this look?
It's called a bedhead look. I mean, I just like wake up from it. I don't really do too much because I'm super lazy, so I would never like want to work on it.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
it's
come on.
just
This
mostly
is better than
That's
being
no,
really
really,
good.
it is. Ask Casey. It's just I wake up and it's like that. For real.
But wait, what do you put in your hair? Jeff wants to
like a
know.
Yeah, it's
dry
kind of
shampoo.
annoying because I just kind of look like dirt pie, and this took hours in the makeup chair.
Just a little bit of dry shampoo and
If
Okay.
that's insanity. If you took hours in the makeup chair to look like Jeff Dye, I would be pissed off at this Asian guy too.
First off, I'm pretty sure both of those men have blowouts.
Yo, you think the Asian's lying about his being natural bedhead?
Yeah.
Y'all should see me with a bedhead, dude. Holy fuck. I look like I woke up with a Brillo pad on top of my goddamn head. I might as well be black. You feel me? You feel me?
Shampoo, jeans.
Left.
No jeans. Just
No jeans?
just dry. Just a
Okay.
pillow. Just a pillow. and-
What are you going to do with the $1 million?
I have no idea.
Come on, you've
I
had
haven't
to
really
think
thought
about
of
it.
it.
Well, the Vegas show, is that always been
Yeah,
a
I mean
dream?
that's
Yeah.
for me more important. I kind of just want to have like to be able to perform, like my very own show. I think that's like everyone's kind of dream.
Get more mouth smoke with all that
Yeah.
money.
Is that harder though when you're? I mean,
What a
you
prick,
do is so
dude.
up close.
'Cause he
You're
started
talking
that one
large
trick with
Vegas
some mouth
audience,
smoke.
Vegas crowds. How does that change your game a little bit?
Yeah, I mean you have to obviously kind of portray it well for the camera.
Yeah.
Usually when I do perform in theaters like this, the screen is kind of like IMAX screen, like it just
Mm-hmm.
kind of fills up the stage. So it does kind of portray well for a larger audience, but I do need to kind of step up my game a little bit to make it bigger.
I see that you picked Tyra and then you picked Heidi Klum. Always with the beautiful ladies with you, you know? Why not Howie?
I mean, they seem to react really well.
They
to my
keep
magic, so
cutting
that's
back
kinda
to
why I
his
decided
fiance because Jeff's like, why don't you just like get a new wife? He's like, I don't understand it, you know? Because he made that joke about
Yeah.
like him upgrading his wife. He goes, I see you're hanging out with a lot of hot bitches, man. You sure you're not trying to upgrade, huh? People in the comments were like, dude, his wife is stunningly beautiful. Like, you remember? They're like, how dare he talk about Casey this way? She's amazing.
Can't wait to see what you're
Yeah.
going to do.
Leave Casey alone. They do like the Chris Crocker. Is that his name?
Yes,
Chris Crocker?
congratulations.
Yeah.
Leave Casey alone.
Thank
The
you.
semifinals of America's Got Talent continues tomorrow night at 8 on NBC.
Yo, get rid of Jeff and die.
Well,
dude.
he's not on there anymore.
You understand? Like,
How
so
long did he stay on that show?
I have no idea. I'm still diving. This is just the we're like hitting the tip of the iceberg here.